The Hart non-wing mini sprint race.
Come on, get back in there. Get back. Come on.
"20 laps for the Rudiman Auto Recycling feature event for the Hart's non-wing mini sprints. Starting up front in the pole, going to be the 78J of Joe Askew. Outside of him, the 71 of Jackson Wiggs. Row 2 on the inside, the 71K of Dyson Pursley. Outside of him, the 9 of Bryce Comer. Row 3, the 98 of James Roselle, and outside of him, the 77 of Robbie Smith. Row 4 on the inside, the 48X of Dylan Hull, and outside of him, the 7TX of Cole Kirkman. Row 5 on the inside, the 7MM of Nate Lauterbach, and outside of him, the 07 of Zach Gorski. Row 6 going to be the 43 of Parker Perry, and outside of him, the 126 of Autumn Christie. Row 7 on the inside, the 58 of Carl LeBeau, and outside of him, the 11 of James Battles. Row number 8. The 67 of David Hall, and outside of him, the 33 of Cruz Dickerson. Row number 9 on the inside, the 95 of Eddie Moss Jr., and outside of him, the 23 of Raylan Moss. Row number 10, the 00 of PJ Rudiman, and outside of him, the 93 of Mike Luckert. Row 11 on the inside, going to be the 7T of Zach Weisfluff, and outside of him, the 2D of Cole DeWeese. And bringing up the rear, row number 12, the 23, the 1... row number 12, the 1 of Jesse Foster, and outside of him, the 18R of Cal Reeves. 24 cars strong tonight, $1,000 up for grabs. Oh boy, lights are out. Time to kick the tires, light the fires, and turn it up just a little bit with the non-wing mini sprints. Here we go. 3 wide down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Oh boy. Skittles everywhere. All right, here we go. Going to be a complete restart.
Every time when I
Hold your breath. Take 2 down the front straightaway into turn number 1. 3 wide again as they all scatter down into turns 1 and 2. Jason Pursley, your leader, out front. Right behind him, Joe Askew, Jackson Wiggs in third, Askew in second. Oh, they're stacked up behind him. Robbie Smith, James Roselle into the mix. Hold your breath, coming up off of turn number 4, 3 wide, up off the corner. They get it settled down, single file, and back to turn number 1. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, all stacked up on top of each other, coming up off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Oh, your second place car, Joe Askew, climbs all over Jackson Wiggs, launched it up in the air, shot it up the track. That was Joe Askew. He had his hands full, launched it up in the top. So the officials are in conversation and one-way communication with the drivers on the track, trying to get them lined up in their correct positions. And finally, those drivers have lined up in their correct position. Single file restart. Jason Pursley in the 71K, your leader out front. Joe Askew in second. Jackson Wiggs in third. Robbie Smith in fourth. James Roselle in fifth. Green flag's out. We're racing. Good single file restart, 3 wide, coming up off of turn number 2. They get it settled down the back straightaway. Back up front, battle for the second spot around the outside. That's going to be the 71, Jackson Wiggs, up into the second spot, right around the 78J of Joe Askew. Robbie Smith in fourth, James Roselle in fifth. Robbie Smith up on the high side, trying to get around Askew. And with the crossover move down into turn number 1, Askew up the track. Roselle Robbie Smith gets shut down. Now he swings it back up to the top side, down in turn 3 and 4. Swings it back down to the inside for the crossover move, down the front straightaway. Wheel to wheel, down into turn number 1. Askew has it wound up, still hanging on to third. Oh, Askew got taken around and out down into the infield. Man. Was trying to see if we had a replay on that, but not sure. That answers my question, Kelly. I love it. I love it. I love live television. It's great. Man, look at all them fans out there tonight in the grandstands. I'm checking you out on Done Right TV, man. I love seeing those pack stands. We got a lot of racing here this month, every Saturday night. Racing during the week. Check out our website, HendryRacing.com. And you can find the schedule and everything going on. The Top Gun Wing Sprint Car Series is going to be here next Saturday night. So more sprint car racing next Saturday night, along with the IMCA Winter Nationals, 4th Annual Sugar Bowl. Tell you what, if you're in Vegas, put your money on 7. 71K, 71, 78J, 77. Oh, wait, the 78J of Askew is disqualified. He got spun over off of turn number 2 and then retaliated under caution. We will not have that, so he got sent to the pits. All right, lined up, ready to go. Drivers looking for the green flag. This time by as they come up off of turn number 4. Here we go. Oh, spin, turn 4. So the 11 of James Battle's going over the hill on the hook. Tough night for him. Lights out. Drivers looking for the green flag this time by Jason Pursley. Going to lead him around. Jackson Wiggs in second. Robbie Smith in third. Bryce Comer in fourth. James Roselle in fifth. Green flag's out. We're racing. Roselle back at the fifth spot, trying to work it around the outside, coming up off of turn number 4. Just does not have the forward bite up off the corner, drops back down in line. tries to go for it on the inside. Whoa, down in turn number 1. They are stacked up. Mess of cars stacked up down there in turn number 1. Safety crew on the scene. So the 43, Parker Perry, taking that car behind the wall over there. Just pulled away from the mess over there at the top of turn number 1. So everybody involved down in turn number 1 will be going to the back of the pack. And somebody has come to a stop over in turn number 4. And looks like they've... And it looks like it's going to be the 18R of Cal Reeves down in turn number 4. Sending the tow truck down there. Lights are out. Drivers looking for the green flag. This time by 11 laps to go. Your leader out front, that's going to be the 71K of Dason Pursley. Pursley trying to make it 2 in a row and doing a good job of it right now. He is the rabbit. Jackson Wiggs in the 71, Robbie Smith in the 77 going at it for the second spot, coming up off of turn number 4. Robbie Smith in the 77 trying to stick that car down on the inside and get a run up on Jackson Wiggs as they come up off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway into 3. 10 laps to go. That time by as they cross the line. Your leader, Dason Pursley, out front. Good battle back of the 5th and 6th spot. That's going to be James Roselle lined up with the 9 of Bryce Comer. They were duking it out. Finally got it single file as they go down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Your leader coming up off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Dason Pursley in the 71K trying to make it 2 in a row, and he is out front on a tear. Your leader down the back straightaway into turn number 3. This time by coming up off of turn number 4. Going to be two laps to go. Dason Pursley, your leader. Jackson Wiggs in second. Robbie Smith in third. Fourth is James Roselle. Fourth is Robbie Smith. Fourth is James Roselle. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Down the back straightaway into turn 3 for the last time. Wheeling it up off of turn number 4. 2 in a row for the weekend. Your winner, the 71K, Dason Pursley.